What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you tune in and check out the content. And with that being said, I want to speak on Angel Reese and some of her possible landing spots as far as like where she might end up, what team she might end up with, and what possibly some of these teams might have to give up in order to get Angel Reese, right? Because I think she's still under contract, and it had to be a trade, right? And so some of these teams that are on this list, though, I'm surprised about. I initially thought that Angel Reese would probably be a good fit for the Dallas Wings, right? That was one of the teams that came up, and then also I was thinking about the Storm, the Atlanta Storm, right? So, but I ran across this article earlier today, and hold up, let me see what size I'm gonna use here. Yeah, I think this is better right here. Yeah, so and I ran across this article right here, and it says six six shocking landing spots and wild trade packages for Angel Reese if Chicago Sky dumps their star player. Right, and so let me go down, and it says, all right, drama in Chicago rarely stays quiet. Angel Reese knows better than anyone after her tough end to the 2025 season with the Sky. The 23-year-old forward apologized to her teammates for her comments about the roster, but it didn't resolve the things, right? She served half a game suspension, sat out for the rest of the season, and there are talks about a possible trade. So now let me see. One of the teams. Let me see. Let me go down to where the teams are. Did I skip it? Okay, so here we have here. I don't want to read the Bleacher Report part. Stunning. Let me see. Stunning details emerge on potential Angel Reese blockbuster trade. Like I said, and some of these teams on here that it never really occurred to me that she might even be in play with these teams. Number one is like the Washington Mystics, right? The Washington Mystics also on the list. Uh, Reese grew up in Baltimore, and a return home closer would sell tickets. And I think that's true. I think because of her following here in Baltimore, I think a lot of people. I know I would like to go see her playing here in Baltimore with the Mystics, and I think she would, especially not just her being in Baltimore, but if they could put a team around her with enough talent that would put them, that would make them a good team. That also too has to come into play. Another team they got on here is the New York Liberty, right? Pairing Reese with Sabrina Ionescu pairing Reese with Brianna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu would give them even more star power. But let me see, like what my thing is, like what would they have to give up in order to get, like would they have to give up Jonquel Jones for the Liberty? Because I can't see, like if you have Jonquel Jones and you have Angel Reese on the same team, I'm not sure if Angel Reese would start. She probably would. They probably would start her alongside her. The thing about the New York Liberty is their team is just so deep that the Liberty have pieces and stuff whereas though they could probably make a deal happen and not really give up their superstars. Potential landing spot if Angel Reese get traded. Also, the Seattle Storm, right? The Seattle Storm is in play. So, and I did hear that with the Seattle Storm being in play because the Seattle Storm went out early in the playoffs. They went out after the first round. They need some, they have some veterans on there, but they do need some youth and some energy. The energy that Angel Reese would bring to the table, I think that would be a pretty good landing spot for Angel Reese. Then there's the Golden State. Then there's Golden State. The Valkyries already attract attention to their debut season. Adding Reese would supercharge their profile and put her alongside rising star Cameron Brink. Well, wait a minute. Cameron Brink is with the see with the Sparks. Oh, let me read that again. The Valkyries already attract attention in their debut. Adding Reese would supercharge their profile and put her alongside another rising star in Cameron Brink. I don't know. Maybe Brink is not with the Sparks then. Let me see. Escobardo also mentioned Atlanta Dream. The franchise has a young talent, but needs a headline name. Reese could be that centerpiece. Could be that centerpiece. I don't know, man. If Reese will fit in with the Atlanta Dream, I like her now. Even when you think about Angel Reese with the Valkyries, right? They got a lot of talent, and that would probably sell tickets. But I'm not sure. I don't know. The Valkyries was in it last year, as far as like in the thick of things. So who who else do they have right here? Uh, have the Dallas Wings on here, and to see the thing about the Dallas Wings don't have a lot to give up, right? And so if the Dallas Wings wanted her, some people say that the Dallas Wings will probably have to give up the young lady, Maddie Segrist, which I think I like Maddie Segrist. I would want to keep Maddie Segrist if I'm the Dallas Wings. Definitely keep Paige Beckers, Enrique, keep her. If you can have that core four, like have Angel Reese, Maddie Segrist, Paige Beckers, and Enrique, I think you build around those four right there because I think Segrist and Angel Reese, like their games complement each other. Segrist can score. Angel Reese has high energy and get rebounds and play defense. And I think those two, but I wouldn't want to, you got to be able to keep both of them if you the Dallas Wings. You don't want to have Angel Reese and then you have to get rid of Segrist because Segrist, she's just a walking bucket. She can score. So, but yeah, I'm not sure who Angel Reese will end up with. I'm hoping that it's the Dallas Wings. I don't really like her in Atlanta. Either Dallas Wings or what's the other team? Or Seattle Storm. I like the Seattle Storm also. So if she go to Seattle, I think that's a good look too. Seattle or Dallas. I'm not really feeling her in Atlanta. Washington with the Mystics would be good. With the Mystics being able to promote her locally at home here in Baltimore, I think that's good too. That's a good look for Angel Reese. But again, like what would the see if the Mystics make that decision based on just trying to sell tickets and instead of getting better, then that's not really a good decision. So it depends on what the Mystics have to give up in order to get uh Angel Reese. But so that's my take on it. Like I said, I'm wondering where Angel Reese is going to end up at. I like her better with the Dallas Wings. I think that's depending on if Dallas Wings can keep, like I said, keep Maddie Segrist because I think their games complement each other. But that's my take on it, man. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment. And with that being said, I'll check you all out